Well, after another year of tough budget negotiations, the San Diego City Council adopted the final city budget plan for the upcoming fiscal year.
We've been covering this for quite some time, right? The decision came down last night. News 8's Chris Grow live in studio with reaction now from council members. What are they saying about this, Chris?
Well, it passed, right?
Okay.
So we did get through one step in this, but we are still waiting for the mayor to say that he will be signing off. We'll get to that in a little bit. This took hours. It took compromise and unique solutions. There's been a budget passed, but is this all done? A $118 million budget deficit going into this process needed to be closed. Cuts to arts and culture, libraries and rec centers and more were proposed, debated, and fought for. So what was passed? Well, according to the San Diego Union Tribune, this final budget includes a restoration to most of the arts and culture funding that was proposed to be cut. About $11.8 million was initially proposed to be cut, and those cuts stayed in the mayor's May revise, but that was mostly restored in this budget by redirecting $6 million meant for the convention center and taking in a donation from the Prebys Foundation. Hours to libraries and rec centers were partially restored. They could have been fully restored to all impacted facilities if they had passed a measure to eliminate a nearly $2 million contract with Flock, the automated license plate reader system company that is employed by SDPD. However, that effort failed by just one vote. The budget gathers some savings by having police officers pair up in patrol cars to save on gas. There's also money dedicated to clear flood channels and last-minute restorations to a small business program and a position that's in charge of promoting San Diego for TV and movies. We have reaction from council members. Let's start with Kent Lee, who put out a statement that reads in part, quote, "We did not achieve everything everyone wanted, but together we delivered a budget that is far stronger than where this process began and one that better reflects the values of the communities we serve." Councilmember Joe LaCava wrote in part, quote, "I want to thank the mayor, IBA, city staff, and my council colleagues who dug deep into the draft budget to create additional efficiencies and generate more savings, as well as the many members of the public who participated in this process and guided these discussions." Now, the mayor has not put out a statement saying that he will sign or won't sign this budget, and he still technically has line item veto power that could be used on some of these last second additions or restorations. We have to wait to see exactly what his response is. When we get that, we'll be sure to update the story.